Welcome to Art Making with the Cayton Museum. My name is Teonna and I'll be creating art along with you today. Rhythm, whether you notice it or not, is everywhere. The sounds of people walking, the birds chirping in the morning, and even the sound of your heart beating. Today, we'll use the rhythms found in music to help inspire our art. Let's get started. What you'll need to get started for this activity is one piece of paper. And it can be any color, but white is probably the best choice so that the colors will pop. You'll also want to grab some markers. You can also use crayons or pens or any other tool that you can use to color with. So you want to grab as many colors as you can. And the last thing you'll need is music, your choice of music. Once you've gathered all of your materials, the first thing you'll want to do is fold your paper. So you can fold your paper into twos. You can fold your paper into threes. You can also fold your paper into fours. For today, I'm going to fold mine into threes. The easiest way to do that is to roll this over like this, roll this one over like this, and you can see it like that. And then I'm going to just flatten this out, and it's okay if it's not even. You just want to have some folded lines to show you where the paper is divided. As you can see, my paper is not folded. It's not folded very straight, but that's okay. You just need lines here to show the sections that we are going to be drawing in. So now that we've got our paper folded, the next thing we'll want to do is put on some music, and then we are going to draw to the rhythm of the music. Once I put on the music, I'll start to think about, how does this song make me feel? What does this song remind me of, or the rhythm of the song remind me of? Does this song make me think of cool tones like blue and green and purple? Or does this song make me feel like I should use warm tone colors like yellow, orange, and red? I'll also think about what shapes the song makes me feel. Is this song full of circles? Is the song full of squares and rectangles? Or do I want a lot of squiggly lines? Does the song make me feel like there's not much shapes in it, but mostly color all over? So these are things that you want to think about as you are listening to the rhythm of the music and coloring and choosing the colors that you want and what shapes you're filling in your sections with. And here is the finished product. And so the song reminded me of being in a car, sometimes at nighttime and all of the windy roads that the car drives on, which is why I have lots of curves here. So you see I have these circles here, and lots of curves and wavy lines. And this is to show all of the windy streets, or sometimes the straight streets that we sometimes drive down. And these are all of the colors that I used because the song reminded me of nighttime. And so I used mostly cool tones with a little bit of yellow and magenta to represent like the street lights. Now we're gonna move on to the second one. And here's my finished product. And for this drawing, the song reminded me of being at the beach and beach balls and all of the bright colors you see that people wear when they go to the beach. So I wanted to make sure I use lots of circles. I used lots of fun shapes all over and lots of bright colors that also reminded me of summer. And so now we're gonna move on to our final section. And here is the final product. And the song, it reminded me of being in nature, walking at a park, or going hiking. So most of the colors I use reflect that. So lots of greens and dark blues with a little bit of yellow and peach to represent the sunlight shining down. And then purples for shadows. And so here's the whole piece. We'll turn it this way. So this is what it looks like sideways. And then once again, this is the top part. This is the second section. And here is the third. Thank you for coming to create art with me today. If you'd like to use the same songs, which were created by the amazing Andres, they'll be up on our YouTube channel. I would love to see what you have created, so don't forget to tag us on Instagram. See you next time.